Welcome to MindBody TV. I'm Dr. Kim Duramo, and I'm going to be sharing today about the magic of mind-body medicine. Welcome to those of you who are new. I know we have a lot of awesome new members in our community. More and more people are opening to the truth that the body has the ability to heal itself and are interested in exploring and activating this. For those of you who are new or don't know me, I am a physician. I was trained in the conventional medical system as an ER doctor, and I've stepped out of that system. It's not who I'm here to be functioning within that system. It was a huge contribution to my exploration of what creates true health and how can we activate health unconditionally? How do we resolve disease instead of fight disease or manage disease? And I'm really grateful that I found my way to a system that is a fit for me to share my message, to share my dream of creating a conscious medical system, a medical system that supports everyone in living true vitality, that ignites health, and being part of an initiative to live free from chronic illness. Our natural state is not to live in disease. Our natural state is health. And what I've seen as a physician and a human being is that there can be a lot of things that block that, either blocking the life force that flows through our body to create us, to repair, to heal us, or we've got life force coming through our body, but it's getting like sent off in different directions of either suppressing our emotion or holding tension or keeping a false self in place. And so much of our energy gets wasted and depleted when we do that. So whether it's old traumas you're still carrying around with you, traumas which are undigested experiences that maybe at the time you didn't have the capacity to move through. But guess what? When those situations come up and are big limitations, it's because now you do. You do have the courage, the clarity, the compassion, the ability to transmute everything about that experience and release it. And so now it's not sucking up so much of your energy, and that energy is available to heal your body, available to create your life. You deserve and are worthy of an amazing life that your heart desires. And so this is really the miracle of mind-body medicine, and why I have dedicated my entire career as a doctor to sharing this path of igniting health, opening to life force, allowing it to come through the system more fully, and putting it toward what we really do want instead of keeping in place the blockages that prevent that. So there are three main premises to mind-body medicine. The first one is that the body has the ability to heal itself. Your body is designed to regenerate, to heal and correct and resolve disturbance, discord, and actually make it out on the other side of like an illness or anything you experience that's challenging, better and stronger than who you were before. That means, from something as simple as a viral illness that has been shown to rearrange our immune system gets smarter. In fact, 80% of our DNA is from viruses and bacteria. Like, we have the capacity to do certain things, activate certain vitamins, digest certain nutrients from microbes that we've absorbed, interacted with, and then become stronger from as a result. But so often that's blocked. We don't integrate the experience. It actually makes us worse off, or we continue to be sick and we're not completing that and discharging the experience. So this is a really important thing to know. Your body does have the ability to heal itself. What is preventing it from doing that? It needs to get what it does need, and it needs to not get so much of what it doesn't need in order to do that. And that's one of the main things we explore in this work, so that you can continue to regenerate, to become stronger as you move through life, to transmute experiences that may have been traumatic or challenging, and allow it to bring you into being a deeper person, grounded in compassion, grounded more fully in who you really are. The second premise of mind-body medicine is that the mind and the body are connected. Every thought you have is a chemical, physiologic signal message being sent that affects every cell in your body. It used to be thought, you got your thoughts over here, you got your immune system over here, you got your digestive system over here, and they're all very separate from each other. And it's a complete falsehood. Everything is interconnected and communicating. In fact, 85% of the serotonin, which is a major neurotransmitter, is created in your gut, in your gut lining. It's like your gut has a mind of its own. There are even neurotransmitters created in the area surrounding the heart. So, and there's receptors all over your body for these neurotransmitters, for hormones, for feel-good hormones like oxytocin, endorphins, dopamine, that are not just secluded off to the nervous system and brain. So everything is interconnected. Everything is in constant communication. And your thoughts and your emotions are chemical messengers. And so they not only affect how you feel or what you think, carrying and transmitting a thought, they also affect the health of your cells, whether those cells build up with waste products, become inflamed and toxic, and you develop metabolic diseases like autoimmune disease, cancer, MS, thyroid disease, digestive problems, inflammatory bowel disease, like fill in the blank. Or your cells regenerate. They self-correct. They become healthier as you grow and become more intelligent along your journey in life. What most people are calling natural aging is really just a degenerative process that happens because there's so much congestion in the system, so much inflammation in the system due to faulty beliefs, faulty perspective of who you are, faulty actions and behaviors of, I've got to keep working. I can't leave this job. I have to double down and, exhaust myself, and I can't stop. I'm holding it together for everyone. Patterns that come from these faulty belief systems. Most of those belief systems are unconscious, and they will generate inflammatory signals, right? So at an unconscious level, you're already inflamed. They will keep you in loops of patterns and behaviors and habits that block your health, like, for example, overworking or not sleeping or staying in a relationship that's really not good for you, or having certain ideas about your worth and value. And so you just like become a people pleaser. And instead of saying yes when it's a yes or no when it's a no, you do the opposite. So those behaviors, of course, we know make you sick, you get run down, but it's important to understand like this is usually a very unconscious process. And the stuff we do see, like, oh, I'm eating those foods that I know are not good for me, or I'm not exercising and doing the things I know are good for me. Those are really just the surface level impactors. Under the surface is all the unconscious communication that is creating a deleterious effect on your cells, actually damaging your cells, damaging your DNA, damaging your overall health. And then we think it's just natural aging, but it's actually years and years of accumulation of this inflammatory process. You can release that. You can actually change the way you think, and it changes the way you feel. And I have so many processes for this that I've shared. One major one that's the foundation for all of the work I do is called the instant elevation. And the instant elevation has 3 parts. The first one is your awareness. The 2 things you have jurisdiction over are where you put your attention and what you do with your body. And so how you're breathing, how you're moving, how much tension are you holding right here, right now? And what are you focusing on? I know for me, when I was really sick with an autoimmune disease, I had severe pain in my joints. And every time I would feel pain, I would think, oh no, nothing I'm doing is working. Oh no, it's back again. Oh no, it's going to get worse. And fear would, that's a neurotransmitter effect, ignite in my system. So more inflammation, doubling down on the tension, it actually just made the disease worse. And so what if we put our attention on, okay, body, and this is actually what assisted me in healing. It's okay to feel what you're feeling. And I would soften my body in those areas where I felt pain. So the first part of the instant elevation, I would bring the awareness of presence instead of the awareness of fear. And most people, when they have awareness of anything in their body, it's fear. They're like better off just not being aware of anything. I'm good. Everything's good. And they're living up here, not present to what's happening within themselves. And that's because there's so much fear awareness. Oh no, do I have cancer? Do I have this? When we feel any unknown sensation, anything we don't have control over. So you want to shift that. And that's really the first process and the first part of the instant elevation process is we bring awareness of love. We bring awareness of presence. We bring awareness of compassion. It's okay to be here exactly as I am. Okay, so the third part of mind body medicine, we've got your body has the ability to heal itself. Your mind and your body are connected, and you are a creator. Your body is constantly transmitting an energy field, an electromagnetic signal that not only affects your cells, your cellular health, your DNA expression. Epigenetics, the study of epigenetics, is showing us that these cellular expression and DNA expression can be turned on, turned off, fixed and repaired, or made worse. It also affects your electromagnetic expression, also affects the world around you. So whether it's something as simple as like you're on your computer and you're doing a task and you're like, oh, I just can't seem to make this thing work, and you're scattered and you're angry and you're frustrated and what's happening, right? When you shift your presence, you affect your technology, you affect the way your brain works, you affect every action and behavior you're doing. That all of a sudden things can go smoothly. Things happen in a way you couldn't have imagined. You're affecting everything around you, and the way that it shows up is going to be a reflection of what is happening within you. You are a creative power. You are constantly emanating an electromagnetic field. This electromagnetic field can be detected up to 8 to 10 feet away from the body. And the frequency of this electromagnetic field correlates with your emotions. So when you do become more connected, and in the instant elevation process, it's exactly what I guide you through. And I have a special announcement about this coming up. You bring a higher frequency to your entire system. And it's not about being positive, because like the more you try that, it's like putting ice cream on top of poop. You're like, I actually feel really negative, but let me just power through that and fake it till I make it. It's that energy is not going to go anywhere. You're actually suppressing it when you fake it. So let's do something different. Let's embrace it. Let's breathe, soften the body, and welcome it. Welcome the discomfort, welcome the fear thoughts, welcome the resistance to wholeness. So now I'm bringing a different presence, a different frequency, a different electromagnetic signal in this moment. And so the real key isn't to try to get to a higher frequency and try to make this change so I can manifest something different. It's actually to be more willing to invite the state I'm in, because what you resist persists. And when you invite what's here, you are less resistant. You're already at a higher frequency, even if you're still feeling the same anger, the same fear, the same pain. You've made the first step, the most essential step, the quantum step to allowing true change. You are always growing and expanding. You are always becoming more intelligent and integrating a higher version of you. Can you allow the expression of everything that's not you so you can release it? You exhale it, you make a sound, you shake it out, you let it go. So I'm going to share a really special announcement about the Instant Elevation Program. I've had this program for years and years, and we've just given it a major overhaul. For anyone who already has the program, you will receive the updated version. And for anyone who doesn't, you're going to absolutely love this, because I'm rolling it out to guide you day by day, step by step, into a new way of embodying your body, bringing a new presence, the presence of the intelligence that you truly are, into this body. That is what truly ignites healing. That is what lets your cells begin to change and open. Inflammation decreases, repair and healing, true healing, happens and takes place even at the genetic level. Trauma is digested, resorbed, released, dissolved. You don't need to carry it anymore, because it's who you are that affects what's showing up in your life. It's who you are that affects what's happening in your body, not your genetics, not your past and your history, not being good enough and trying harder, not even what you learn. So the way I'm rolling out the Instant Elevation program starts with a 5-day challenge where you're going to learn to practice this tool every day. It's short. You can do it in seconds, but science has shown that the repeated use of this tool creates major changes in your brain and nervous system, in your cellular physiology, the receptives that get put on the cells, the hormones and neurochemicals that get sent out, and in what amounts, major foundational changes. And so in the first 5 days, I'll guide you through in your email through this challenge to begin to practice the Instant Elevation program. So this process, something you can do in seconds. There's an audio in the program that will guide you in a longer version of it, so you really instill the depth and the subtle nuances of bringing loving presence into your body versus just like, okay, I'm present, what's happening? Fearful, like close your presence. We're going to really change that. We're going to change your body, change your life, and change who you know yourself to be. The remainder of the program will roll out day by day in digestible slices that you can do in a short amount each day to learn about your mind body system. What is this? How does this work? My thoughts, what? And to teach you really powerful mind body tools that I use when I work with people in the Embracing Health program, when I work with private one-on-one clients and do the mind body work. You'll do this for yourself. It is powerful. You are powerful. We all are powerful. Are you ready to know that power? This program will absolutely change your life. You will access that power that you truly are and see it enact in your body, enact in your life. You'll see changes show up because life is a reflection of who you're being inside. So I'm really excited to share what this is about. What is mind body medicine? What is the miracle awaiting to be unlocked within you? Because behind any major challenge or desperation or something that's stuck, that's coming up in your life, is a miracle waiting to be opened, is a miracle waiting to be revealed. Now, the miracle isn't like against science and physics. It's just against the laws of science and physics as we've understood them. The truth about you is so much more expansive. Your brain is neuroplastic. It can change. Your DNA is plastic. It can change and resolve. You don't have to carry your lineage and your history and keep playing that out. And I'm just going to manage it. I'm just going to do it differently. I'm going to work hard managing those underlying processes. You can be free. You can change the game for yourself, for your lineage, for your future progeny, because it is, your energy system is contagious and you don't need to pass those patterns on down to your children. So if you're ready to embark on the Instant Elevation program, the link is at drkimd.com/IEP. And anyone, like I said, who already had the program, you will receive the updated version automatically. We're going to have a special live call this month with the Mind Body mentors, who are my mentors in the Embracing Health program, to be with you through a recorded call I did, guiding people through this work, one after the other, doing these deep processes. And some of the things they're dealing with in their mind body system were exactly the same things other people on the call were dealing with. So as you go through the call, and the mentors will be there live to assist you, to, guide you through, answer your questions, you'll do the work on your system. So starting the Instant Elevation program now is going to gear you up that you are ready, you are embodied, you are ready to do deep, profound work in your system that will free you for life in ways you haven't imagined. That's how powerful you are. That's how much of a creator you are. Are you ready to create it that you're free, that you're vibrant, that you're worthy and receiving the life your heart desires, because that is the magic of Mind Body Medicine. I'm so excited you've joined me for MindBody TV. I'm excited you're interested in taking responsibility for your energy field, for your consciousness, for your creation. We are a miracle and everything is possible. And I'm so excited to be sharing that with the world. My vision is a global society free from chronic disease. I know it exists. I know it is possible. I know that the modalities already exist to support that. And my mission is being part of a conscious medical system that assists everyone in living in true vitality. And so this is very different. When we wake up, we realize, wow, toxic chemicals are not the only way. It's great for the short term. I am 100% a proponent of allopathic medicine. I'm a recipient of it because, when there's severe pain and you use some ibuprofen, or I had to have surgery with my first child, it is amazing. It's just not meant to be something that supports health, that creates health, that regenerates the body. That's not what it's designed for. People say there's a broken medical system, but it's not broken. It's just being used in a way that is not what it was designed for. And so what if 15% of the system is exactly that? Yeah, when your arm falls off, we're going to go in there and get it back on. But the vast majority of a conscious medical system looks very different. You may be a part of that. You may be already learning amazing modalities to assist true healing, to resolve the blockages to health. Health is our natural state. When we release what's preventing it from happening, the body regenerates. Amazing things happen. Let's start living in that miracle now. Thank you for being a part of MindBody TV and joining me here today. The Instant Elevation new program you can purchase right now at drkimd.com/IEP. Learn about it, feel it out, get clear. Is this going to support my prosperity? And move forward with that. I'm really excited for what's coming down the line, for the live call that we're going to have with the mentors, for everyone who's in this program, and for continued amazing awakening episodes of MindBody TV. Thank you for being a part of the community. Share with us where you're tuning in from. Where did you find this work? What are the things you're dealing with that you're ready to release? And what is it you're inspired about that you're ready to receive? And I will do my best, my team will do our best to assist you in creating that. You are a creator and your body has the ability to heal itself. I will be here each week for MindBody TV at 11 a.m. Mountain Time on Wednesdays. You can join us in the MindBody community on Facebook. And be sure to like the video, share this with someone you love, and subscribe on YouTube at Dr. Kim Duramo. Lots of love to you. Keep letting yourself be more powerful, and I'll see you next week. Thank you for tuning in to MindBody TV. I would love to hear from you. Post a comment with any question, insight, aha, or just to say hello. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that subscribe button so you stay tuned for weekly episodes. I'll see you next week.